What's good? It's your man's Hurricane with the Matrix versus reality. I wanted to do something special with this one. I wanted to actually kick back and motherfucking wait until the motherfucking Matrix come out to motherfucking make that the 20th episode. I wanted to make the new Matrix, the Matrix versus Reality Part 20. But I had to wait. There was other movies I could have did. You know what I'm saying? I could have did Minority Report. I could have did Eagle Eye. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted this Matrix versus Reality to end on the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? How can I talk about Matrix versus Reality without even mentioning the fucking Matrix? You did. So I just got done seeing this motherfucking movie. And it reminded me of the motherfucking predictions that I made of this, along with the plot leaks that fucking came out to really make niggas not want to see this shit. Man, I avoid all spoilers, non-spoilers. I just scroll past everything in order to motherfucking get this shit done. Now I can kick back and relax and be like, dude, to get this out the way, the movie gets a 4 out of 10 for me. Real shit, bro. These motherfuckers talking about this is gonna be groundbreaking. There was nothing groundbreaking about this motherfucking movie. Nothing. Nothing. You did nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That shit was fucking trash. I give it a 4, and like that's just big. I want to give it a 3, but look, the shit get a 4. It gets a 4, a 4 out of 10. Nah, the predictions in my video, all you gotta do is just go to my Matrix versus Reality, and I'll talk about the predictions and the plot leaks. And the plot leaks confirmed everything. The plot leaks confirmed everything. I was fucking right. The plot leaks were right, which lets me know that this shit was a fucking cash grab. And this was an agenda to ruin your favorite motherfucking movies. Real shit. There's no other purpose to make the fucking Matrix for. Y'all motherfucking capped the whole story up in the first motherfucking trilogy. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the best trilogies of all time. Real shit. Oh yes, I'm rolling that weed right now, so I'm talking about I'm getting all the mundane bullshit out the way before I get off into the message of this fucking movie. Because during my prediction video, I'm talking about what the fuck the message is gonna be in the movie. The message is stay fucking sleep. Like real shit. But I'm about to get off into it in a minute. Let's get the mundane shit out the way. Let's get the bullshit out the way. The bullshit is the effects was ass. Like real shit. Talk about it was gonna be groundbreaking. The effects was garbage. The fight scenes. Now, y'all remember the Matrix? The Matrix had great fight scenes. This shit had jump cuts and shaky cam. Where they do that at? They do that shit in low budget fight movies, nigga. And they try to be all meta and shit. Talking about Warner Brothers say they gonna drop the motherfucking shit with or without y'all, so we gotta play ball or they gonna fucking kill everything we got and made and all this shit. And the startup made me think, did Warner Brothers really say they're gonna make the Matrix with or without you, Lana Wachowski? Is Warner Brothers the Illuminati? Is the Warner Brothers the Illuminati? Tell me. Tell me. This shit fucking crazy, man. But this movie was not what I expected it to be because, like, real shit, I knew it was going to be trash. I was watching the movie because what is the message? What's going to be the symbolism like that they try to put out here. I know it's going to be a cash grab. That's why I made a video discussing plot leaks and what the message is going to be. Now, get off into the movie. Again, bad effects. The fucking fight scenes was bullshit. Morpheus was an agent. I was fucking right about that, and the plot leaks and shit. They kind of showed that shit in the motherfucking trailer. I'm like, nigga, that look like a bald head nigga. That might be Morpheus. But what really fucked everybody up was this. Like, this is on some real shit. Like, this is why the Matrix really ain't motherfucking really pop. Because a plot leak came out of the movie set showing Trinity and Neo jumping off a building. And Trinity is saving Neo. So when the plot leak came out of Trinity becoming a one, and they put 2 and 2 together, they said, fuck this movie. I know I did when I saw the plot leak. I didn't want to see the plot leak. But you can't help but to scroll past 2 people jumping off a building and expecting not stop and be like, what the fuck? And when they did it in the movie, dog, when they jumped off the fucking building, yeah, spoiler alert, motherfuckers. When they jumped off the building, I'm expecting those motherfuckers just to fly instantly, right? You know how they jump to cut the slow motion and shit. They motherfucking start falling. Well, like at least Neo starts falling. Trinity is all floating in the breeze and shit. And she notices and she grabs Neo and they see a helicopter motherfucker just post up. I'm like, why are you not shooting at these motherfuckers? They float in midair. Yeah, all the time the brother shoot these bitches, right? She pulls this nigga and just flies up and the motherfucking screen cuts and they motherfucking get woken up. Oh yeah. So the explanation on why Neo and Trinity is back. If y'all Matrix fans, y'all motherfucker just use your common sense and be like, look, the motherfucking machines did it. Yeah, the fucking machines did it. Brought those niggas back. Now, Morpheus is explained through Neo because like Neo is he's a game designer, head game designer, and he created the Matrix. You feel me? This is where it gets all meta. The Matrix is a video game that he created. You know what I'm saying? Inside of this movie, you know. Head game designer. Trinity is someone else, you know, like she got kids and a husband and shit, whatnot. But what Neo did was he did something with you know, with some type of code of Morpheus and Smith and shit, and like put it inside the game and motherfucking or like the new people of Zion, but it ain't Zion no more. It's called IO or some shit like that. You know, it's a whole new fucking world. Looks sweet though. But I bet you wonder what happened to Zion. Zion got destroyed because the machines went to war with each other. Yeah, the machines went to war with each other. Wow. It was like it's like the sentient life versus the regular machines or some shit like that. It was some type of war. I gotta watch the movie again. You know, like to find out what the motherfucking machine war was about. But the machine war, you know, destroyed everything. Zion was still stuck in the old ways. They didn't want to fuck with the machines the long way. you know, like they gotta be subservient, fucked up, working together shit. But the new place, IO, they work with the sentient light. Excuse me. I'm smoking some fire. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, so like this new fucking nigga, I'm gonna say Zion 2.0. At Zion 2.0, aka IO, I think that's what she called it. IO. I'm not sure. I gotta look at my book. Hold on. You know, like they found a way to make a nice artificial sky. You know, they got a whole bunch of motherfucking good age technology. And the plot leak of the prediction shit was right. It was 60 years later. At the beginning of the movie, they Before fucking plot leak, they said they was gonna take the motherfucking first beginning of the first Matrix. That's exactly what the fuck they did. Oh man. The Merovingian. I bet you want to know about the motherfucking Merovingian. This motherfucker, nigga, let's just say when you see that nigga, you gonna laugh like a motherfucker. His plot leak was confirmed as him being a fucking bum. He was a bum. But he still had a group of exiles though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, how can he be a bum with a group? His plot leak was confirmed. He had no special development either. This is what I was kind of mad at. There was no fucking character development. This is how I knew that this movie was just going to be a cash grab and it was going to throw a secret message in this bitch. The message is to stay fucking sleep. Matrix versus reality is live, nigga. We live. Talking about the new Matrix 4. That shit was trash. That shit was fucking trash. Garbito. But in my prediction, I told people to pay attention to the analysts. Now, the motherfucking analyst. But like before you talk about that bitch ass nigga, the analyst. Nigga, when y'all see those Sentinels, nigga, the fucking new Sentinel robots are ugly as shit. I'm talking about laughable. Laughable and ugly. Real shit. Neo, man, real shit. Like for anybody that came to this movie just to see some good action, y'all will be disappointed. If y'all ain't try to hear the message and y'all want to see action, y'all will be disappointed. But like for those that want to see the message and the symbolism, you will find it. You will fucking find it. You will find it. And it is right there in your face too, nigga. They directly telling you. This is how I know this is a cash grab. Messages to stay fucking sleep, nigga. Hashtag fuck the system. Nigga. Nigga, fuck the Matrix. You gotta destroy this bitch. Now, what else was that? Nigga, this is mostly a motherfucking love story. They should have played this shit on motherfucking Lifetime or the Oxygen Network. Like real shit, bro. The Matrix needs to be on Oxygen in Lifetime. Yo, nigga, no, Oprah still got her network. Nigga, that shit can be over there too. Nigga, this is a fucking love story. A fucking love story. And here's what makes me mad. Here's what makes me mad. What makes me mad is the Matrix 1 came out in 1999. That shit looks better than this. Their fight scenes, their tech, in that time of 99 looks better than this 2021 garbage. Like, talking about, it's about to be something groundbreaking. Groundbreak these nuts, bitch. Oh. Yeah, no story is further. It's like this shit. Oh my fucking God, this shit was ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was like, oh my God, this is ass. If I was a real true fan of this shit, I'll be so fucking pissed. You know, like I'm pissed. But I ain't too pissed because, you know, like fuck these celebrities and movies. You know, it just like I just hate bad writing. You know, like I hate bad dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen like movies and TV shows with horrible special effects, but great fucking dialogue, great character development. This Matrix all the way around, nigga. Man, picture just John Wick. You know, man, this was John Wick like in the middle of his motherfucking dream or some shit. Bro, this is John Wick Dream World, nigga. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Now, let's get to motherfucking Jada motherfucking Pinkett. Before I start talking about this Amazon, I gotta get all the bullshit out the way. I gotta get all this shit out. I gotta get all the bullshit out. Jada Pinkett, this bitch. Now, I'm thinking like she was gonna, you know, like kind of, you know, tap into her real true acting, but this shit was horrible. You know, she was decent in the beginning when she first started talking, but like when she carried on, it was, you know, it was horrible. It was, you know, it was horrible. And the makeup designer, her prosthetics, you know, because they got to make her old. This is 60 years later, 60 years after the last Matrix that came out. So she's old as dirt, and she's the general of the new city, IO, aka Zion 2.0. You know, but this bitch, I'm like, damn, Jada, fuck you, right? You know what I'm saying? Because of that entanglement with August situation, right? So I was like, okay. Then this bitch locks up Neo. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't you supposed to say what up, though, nigga? He saved y'all niggas, and you locked this nigga up. I was like, oh, bitch, fuck you, right? That's when I felt emotional. I was like, all right, shit, if this motherfucker snap out of this and motherfucker pick my notebook back up, and let me not get emotional with this movie, because I hate that bitch personal, like entanglement with August. Man, I really think that's a hoax, dog. Real shit. But I already did a video on that. That entanglement shit is a hoax for Will Smith to be a best-selling author so he can walk off the world stage. I'm sticking by that. I'm sticking by that. But Will Smith still is nominee for Simp of the Year. I still got to do that motherfucking shit. That's coming soon. Like, I don't know if I do it tomorrow or maybe next week. Like, I know before the year is up, I'm doing the 2021 Simp of the Year. I gotta let these niggas know what it is. Oh shit. What else I got? Before I go off into the real shit. Yeah. Yep. I talked about the love story, fight scenes, those bullshit. But yeah, another thing. It was too many fucking flashbacks. They can come out flashbacks and shit. I'm like, come on, get the fuck out of here. That confirms the other prediction of the nigga having PTSD, you know. But the analyst, or should we say something more? Should we say more? Yeah, fuck it. The analyst. Yep, the analyst, played by Neil Patrick Harris. I said in my prediction video, focused on this nigga. Because he explains where the fuck the architect went. And I think that nigga got purged. Because like they said it was like a great purge. I think like he got swept up in that motherfucking purge with the Oracle and shit. Like during the great machine on machine war. And the analyst mentioned something about the only thing the architect cared about was numbers and calculation. The only thing the analysts care about is your feelings and your emotions that can be manipulated for his benefit. Now you see why I say pay attention to the analyst when I made that video? Because I knew the analyst was going to be motherfucking important. And plus, he's a psychiatrist. This motherfucking nigga was so motherfucking obvious. When you see the motherfucker, this nigga wearing blue glasses. Like I'm talking about, like, bro, like you're wearing dark clothing and you got blue glasses on, bro. This shit don't look right. Like you can see that something is wrong with the situation. You can see that. But they keep on giving the nigga blue pills to take to keep on suppressing whatever the fuck he's going through. It's like symbolizing of prescription motherfucking drugs. Like, nigga, real shit. Let's connect this matrix with reality. You're getting prescription drugs to suppress your anxiety. Instead of just, saying fuck that shit and just fight that shit. Like, nigga, fight through all this shit. Anxiety, PTSD, crazy thoughts, like whatever. It's like these prescription drugs ain't gonna do nothing but give you these crazy ass side effects. And then you gotta go to the hospital for some shit, but with an unpronounced name. Or because you took a shitload of these pills for over 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the bullshit. This is why I say the best bet, man. Move somewhere cool, quiet. Go get some land, build some shit, build your own kingdom. Build your own peace of mind. Build your own heaven. To me, man, personally, heaven and hell is not places. They are conditions. You know what I'm saying? They are states of consciousness. If you think happy thoughts, you have a happy heavenly mind. If you think negative thoughts, you'll have a dark and hellish mind. Simple as that. Do y'all agree? Shit. Heaven and hell ain't places, they are conditions. But back to this analyst, when he said that only thing the architect cared about was numbers and calculations and equations, trying to get something perfect, the analyst was like, nigga, that's some bullshit. The only way to get this shit perfect is to fuck with y'all emotions, fuck with y'all feelings, and manipulate that shit. Now, the analyst also said he was there the day Neo died, and he said that was his opportunity, you know, like for him to make his move. So he was there. Now I don't know which machine he was, but he was there, and he took Neo and Trinity's body, and they just started doing whatever they do. Now, he also said some crazy, profounding shit. What I want to look deep into. He said something. He said something on the line. The more we manipulate you, the more we mistreat you, the more we torture you, the more we hurt you, the more energy you produce. And that shit struck a chord with me. This is why I say pay attention to the analyst. This is why I say pay attention to the analyst, because this shit right here, nigga, it kind of corresponds to the lower frequency entities or lower dimension beings feeding off of your pain, your hurt, your torture to feed these motherfuckers. This is fucking deep because it goes on that level. It goes on that fucking level. He said the more we manipulate, mistreat, torture, harm you, the more energy you produce. Now I don't want to go to this cartoon, but I'm gonna have to go to this cartoon, Rick and Morty. There was a machine that motherfucking Rick had of a whole bunch of Mortys being tortured in order to power this machine. You know what I'm saying? The more we hurt you, the more energy you produce. That shit is fucking crazy. And it also goes to the secret society and one of these rituals that be happening allegedly, that be happening to little younglings when they adrenochrome is being fed off of. Yes, I said adrenochrome. Shit. Hashtag fuck the government. You better be lucky I ain't put fuck the government podcast on this title. But fuck the government, nigga. Hashtag fuck the government. But yeah, this also goes back to that. So when it gets to the end of this movie, Trinity and Neo, they go to the analyst's office. Trinity beats the shit out this nigga. I'm talking about like she kicked this nigga mouth off. And you saw the digital shit and everything. I'm like, damn. And then she sliced that nigga throat. You saw the digital shit and everything. I was like, damn, drop his ass. And she was snapping her fingers and bringing that nigga back to life. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, she's the one. She's the goddamn one. You know, like just you thought it was just a flying scene to make her the one. No, this bitch killed the motherfucker, brought the nigga back to life at a snap of a fucking finger. So they talk to the analyst. And the analyst, like goes off into this. This nigga says, where is that? Here we go. It was like, He was like, what the fuck y'all coming to negotiate? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker was like, the people don't like that shit y'all do. You know what I'm saying? It was like, the people ain't, no. He ain't say people. Let me rephrase that. He ain't say people. He said, the sheeple ain't going anywhere. Yeah. He said, the sheeple ain't going anywhere. I'm going to say that one more time. The analyst was like, the sheeple ain't going anywhere. The sheeple like my world. The sheeple don't want freedom or empowerment. The sheeple wants to be controlled. They crave comfort and certainty. So he looking at Neo Trinity's face like that. Y'all bitches can do whatever the fuck y'all want. You know what I'm saying? But the sheeple, nigga, they like my world. So Neo and Trinity look at each other. They fucking smile and laugh, and they look at it. It was like, look, we ain't come to negotiate. We just come here to say thank you. And the motherfucker, the motherfucker analyst like, nigga, thank you for what? Thank you for what, nigga? It was like, oh yeah, for good, for giving us a second chance and shit to do this shit all over again. And then they fly off into the sunset like some Grease movie. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. But now you see why I understand. Pay attention to the fucking analyst, because everything else was bullshit. Everything that came out the analyst's mouth was on fucking point and was part of my motherfucking shit. I was trying to tell y'all what the message was of the movie, nigga. Stay fucking sleep. You are a sheeple. All that fighting shit, all that being the one shit, and nigga, we'll stop that shit eventually. Now, I talked about all this, and I ain't even talk about Agent Smith. You know why I didn't talk about Agent Smith? Because that bitch ass nigga is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Irrelevant. He's supposed to be the fucking whole vocal point of this whole motherfucking shit. On some real shit. This nigga actually helps them. You know what I'm saying? This is why Smith is irrelevant. Because he helped them at one point in the motherfucking movie. Now Smith is Neo's boss at his motherfucking video game company. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't know he's Smith yet until he's coming into a line of gunfire like Neo, Morpheus, you know, they all started a ruckus and shit. The fucking boss looks around and see the gunfire, and like instead of running, like, you know, like he looks down and see a gun and, you know, like kind of, you know, like get that urge to be like, you know, like let's just say like the dude got that look in his eye, you know what I'm saying? So this nigga picked that gun up and he felt the urge. He felt that urge, right? He felt that Smith getting into him. And as soon as Morpheus came out and said, Neo, and he looked at Neo, and then the fucking boss looked at Neo, and he realized Morpheus was talking to him, Smith kicked into his body. He was like, oh shit, Mr. Anderson, blah, 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 blah. Gunfire everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they try to motherfucking they try to make that Smith and Neo fight iconic, but y'all never gonna capture the magic that y'all had in the first Matrix. They try to do that same shit, man. They actually were stealing scenes. Like they was actually stealing scenes from the motherfucking oh shit, somebody called. But yeah, I know. Yeah, but they was actually stealing scenes from the original movie and like playing it in this movie, like, you know, like, dude, be original. You know what I'm saying? Dude, be original. But like real shit, Smith wasn't relevant. Smith wasn't relevant, man. He was actually saying the same motherfucking lines and shit. I'm like, be original. Like, be fucking original. Nothing was man. This shit was ass. This was a motherfucking Lifetime movie. I swear to God. I swear to me, this shit was a Lifetime movie. And the whole Trinity aspect, she was the one. You know what I'm saying? And Neo, it's just like looking at John Wick. Basically, dog, it was John Wick in his dream world. Nigga, that's it, bro. Bro, I'd rather watch the third Matrix 10 times in a row than watch this bullshit. And they say part 3 was the worst out of all the Matrix. Yo, I'd rather watch that 10 times in a row than watch this bullshit. But I had to do it just to make this motherfucking Matrix versus reality. I had to. Because I wanted this shit to be the last shit. I can't talk about the Matrix versus reality without talking about the fucking Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And plus, we all know the first Matrix is the best motherfucking Matrix. And they trying to capture the magic of that, and they couldn't do it. They fucking couldn't do it. It was too fucking meta. This is how you know it was a fucking cash grab. Like, they even said it when they talked about Warner Brothers in the motherfucking movie. Like, about what the fuck they was doing to them. It's like, nigga, I think they did that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, it was the Wachowski brothers. All right. I got a conspiracy. And this is a crazy one that I made up. Off top, right now. I think after the Matrix, they was replaced. And came back as these two beings that I don't even think real. You know? YouTube, don't get rid of me. God damn, now my MILF calling me? God damn, hold on, man. Oh, man. But that shit. The analyst was really the main one to really focus on in this movie, just like I said in my prediction video. I'll throw that bitch in the comment section so y'all can watch it. And don't got anything else to say. Don't got anything else to say. Well, I probably got one thing to say. I think I said enough. Yeah. It's like the analyst motto is basically desire and fear. That's that's the whole name of the game. Just feed off your emotions and your feelings, torture you, hurt you, manipulate you, mistreat you, and that's how they extract energy from. Now, they don't do anything to say that it's going to be another Matrix, because if the analyst's still alive, now we getting off into some future prediction shit. Now, if the analyst is still going to be alive and Neo and Trinity actually just left him there, killed him, brought him back to life, then what's the fucking use? Like, of actually, what is there going to be to fight for next? Because if the analyst, controls the Matrix and you control the Matrix now, what is going to be like a singularity? What they going to cancel each other out? Smith is still alive too. This nigga don't even fucking die. So it's like, what the fuck is about to happen? It's like, this shit ended like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why? Why did y'all fucking make this movie? Why? Why? Oh, why? Why is Jadakiss as hard as it gets? Why is industry designed to keep the artists in debt? Why Warner Brothers always fucking up on your sets? Because they trying to cash a big ass check, nigga. But aftermath, now I could look through and scroll through the motherfucking comments. I'm seeing everybody saying that the Matrix is trash. Everybody's saying that this shit is a cash grab. Everybody's saying that this shit is fucking horrible. Like, nigga, honestly. Like, damn. And these are coming from loyal fans and new motherfuckers. Let's just say if there was 10 people in the room, 7 of those motherfuckers gonna say Matrix is ass. Let's just say 7 out of 10 people say fuck the Matrix. Now, in conclusion, I wanted to make this motherfucker live. I wanted to do this motherfucker special on this Matrix versus reality. And real shit, I had low expectations coming in this shit to begin with because y'all capped off the Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolution. Damn, the war is over. The war is over. But this new Matrix, guess what? It's never over. This let me know, man, that we got to keep on fucking fighting. We got to keep on fighting, y'all. I'm talking about we got to keep on having courage. We got to keep on fighting our motherfucking ego that tells us to give up, quit, or take our own selves out. Every day we got to put our lives on the line for truth. Because the powers that be, just like the analyst said, the more we torture you, the more we hurt you, the more we manipulate you, the more we mistreat you, the more energy you produce. That shit was deep. Feeding off of your emotions, feeling, desire, and fear. That shit right there, it makes me say, fuck the government, fuck the system, fuck the world, fuck this prison planet, fuck the prison body. Let's break out the shell and kick these niggas' asses. Let's destroy this matrix. Because if you really know what the matrix is, you wake up. This is the first movie. You wake up and you realize what the matrix is about your choices. Then the second matrix lets you know, damn, nigga, choices don't fucking matter. We still got to go to war. And then the third movie, we go to war. Neo saves the day, and we have peace. This fourth movie lets you know that peace can only last for a season before another evil rises and disrupts. As long as there's good, there's evil. That's the I guess. And another thing, if the analyst is the powers that be, and what they're doing is what they're doing, the more they torture us, the more they hurt us, the more they manipulate us, the more they mistreat us, the more energy we produce. Then we should do what Professor Griff said. If we use the frequency of love, we can love these bitch ass motherfuckers out of existence. Because if the powers that be is using negative energy to feed off of our energy, then we should all get into the love frequency and make these motherfuckers disappear. So to finish off this conclusion, every time you smile and laugh, a reptilian goes hungry. This your man, Hurricane, with Matrix versus Reality, Part 20, The Matrix 4, Matrix Resurrection. I give it a 4 out of 10. It wasn't groundbreaking. The effects was horrible. The fight scenes was too jump cuts and shaky cam. You couldn't really actually get to see a real true fight scene like you've seen in the previous Matrix movies. I shall Hakai this shit from existence. It's your man's Hurricane. I'm out. Oh yeah, and for the powers that be, since I don't got the motherfucking clip, for the powers that be, in the words of Booker T, we coming for you, nigga.